We're here with the one and only legendary Tony Todd.
No, actually, there is another Tony Todd. There's a guy, my union was only supposed to allow one name per. There's another guy who's a friend of Charlie Sheen. I want to be on the record saying I'm not that guy. However, I did do one film with Charlie, which was Platoon. Haven't seen Charlie since 1987, so I'm not that guy.
You're not the other guy.
I'm not the other guy who claims to be the guy that I am.
So, as a question, as an actor working in cinema, you've been working since the 70s, correct?
No, man, 70s. Shit, I was in high school in the 70s. Okay. 70s? Well, how long? What time you got a job? When did you get your first job? Shit. No,
well,
come on, man. Right. 70s.
80s.
No.
Well, I
went to New York in '82.
Where did you go to school for?
I went to University of Connecticut, dropped out. Then I went to Gene O'Neill Theater Center, which is in Waterford, on the exact home of Gene O'Neill, one of the most famous playwrights ever. Then I went to Trinity Rep Conservatory, got my master's.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I taught. Then I moved to New York.
When you started working?
Then I met women. Then I
They're
got
distracting.
married. They were, but
not anymore.
Never.
You're married.
No, well, not now, but
you were. Gotcha. Okay. So from when you started as a working actor in film, how has it changed from then to now? Like with the process working in cinema?
See, I never had fear. People have asked me that I went to school and said, how did it work for you and not for me? I never doubted it. And I think that's the secret to life. You have to know that you're going to do whatever it is you set out to do. I think Barack Obama 4 years ago, he didn't have any doubt that he was A, going to win the nomination and then B, become president. Kobe Bryant, when he's won his championships, I don't doubt it. So that's the secret. I wouldn't take no for an answer. The differences between the 90s is when I worked the most and now. In the 90s, I worked every single week. Now I work once a month, which is still a high rate.
Right. Do you prefer it now then? What do you do with your downtime now that you're?
Oh, I do a lot of things. None of which we can share with the audience.
Okay.
But I mean, I do a lot of things. I rescue kitties.
Nice.
Little pussycats.
That's a good pastime, rescuing pussy.
Collect as many pussies as you can.
Okay, so.
Don't you believe in that?
Oh, absolutely. You got to get as many pussies as you possibly can.
What's the difference between a big cat?
I want to die as one of the, that old guy with lots of pussy in his house.
I was going to tell you a bad joke. What's the difference between a big cat and a little pussy?
What's the difference?
A big cat will bite and scratch. Little pussy never hurt anybody.
That's true. What do you have a? There's a.
Come on, I learned that joke in 3rd grade. I wouldn't have told my woman that raised me. She slapped my face and said, like the first time I called, I said, "Those are titties. Those are some titties."
Nice. You have a film coming in the After Dark thing coming up here called Sushi Girl.
Sushi Girl.
What's the situation with that film? How did that come to being? And
Destin Pfaff and Kern Saxon co-wrote the script. Destin had been chasing me for a minute to do an independent project. Got to know them. They sent me the script. I read it. I loved my character, and I championed it. We were financed, and then our financing went away, but I stayed with it. I kept calling them, when are we doing it, when are we doing it? Then we were able to all collectively go in and get funding together, and then that's why I'm a producer on the film. And here we are with a wonderful cast like Mark Hamill, Noah Hathaway, Andy McKenzie, Jimmy Duvall, Michael Biehn, Danny Trejo, Sonny Chiba.
Sonny Chiba's in it?
Sonny Chiba's in this motherfucker. And introducing a young woman named Courtney Palin.
Nice.
Courtney Palm, excuse me, who looks just like Elizabeth Taylor, will be a major star, mark my words.
Well, then we'll definitely have to check out Sushi Girl.
Yeah.
One last question. As an actor,
I might even get more roles after it. Because it's one of my best film roles ever.
Well, I had 2 questions. One was, what is your most memorable or favorite moment as a actor?
I did a Western in Calgary, Alberta called Black Fox. Was up there for 8 months working with Christopher Reeve. They wanted us to make a series. Christopher changed his mind, and then he had his accident, unfortunately. But it was my favorite time. I rode horses, rode stagecoaches, had rifles on my back, guns, 2 guns, boots,
awesome,
spurs, a whole bit. And I would wake up and then we go to work. This is what I did as a kid.
Right, exactly.
So I'll never forget
Indians.
that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had one last question, but now I'm completely
what is it?
Total brain
You saw
fart.
Batgirl or something. What's up?
Yeah, I know. Well, there's some distracting stuff floating around this place.
I don't really like tails, but I saw one in the tail. Yeah. What do you do with the tail? Whatever. Don't say that. Don't do what you do. Fuck it.
We could go down a really bad road here, Tony.
This is for adults, I take it.
Yeah, it is. Our website's definitely for adults. What do you have anything working on currently?
I'm in the new little video game called Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which comes out November 13th.
My son wants it.
12. Yeah, it's going to be
on the Christmas list.
Man, I play Admiral Tommy Big Boy Briggs in this thing, okay? And that just means that I send you out on your missions, I scold you when you do bad, I praise you when you do good, and I kill you if you fuck up too much. It's awesome. I do mocap, I've been on it for 2 months.
You've been doing motion capture for it too?
Fuck yeah, and there's nothing more honest than an actor who has to put on a wetsuit at 8 in the morning.
With a bunch of dots all over it.
A bunch of dots, 82 points of light, they like to call it, on your face, no pockets, no script, and be honest and truthful.
That sounds kind of fun.
It was fun.
All right, which leads me to the question that I forgot. As an actor, stage or screen?
Stage, without a doubt. Stage is the most truthful, purest form of acting.
Well, that means you're a true actor then.
Yeah, and I'm going to do 2 plays next year.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where are they?
One's in New York, on Broadway, and another one's in LA.
Nice.
What are you doing? Equivalent on Broadway.
All right, what 2 plays are they? Just
one is a new play called The Roost, which I already did a stage reading of. It's a brand new play written by this wonderful playwright named J.E. Colton, who's a former prison guard. And he's written this wonderful play about life in a Philadelphia bar. The other one I can't mention except to say, because it's not contractually done yet, but I'm a big August Wilson fan. I've done several August Wilson plays, including originating King Hedley II, and I may have an opportunity.
You originated that role?
Yeah.
That's
King
a great
Hedley II. I did it, spent 2 years with it. You know, though? You know plays?
Yeah. I did take theater, so.
Awesome.
So I do know some plays. I know some August Wilson. And there's a professor at UB, Stephen Henderson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Steve very well.
Yeah. He works a lot with August Wilson and stuff.
He's a great man. We did Zooman and the Sign together back in fucking 96. And, he's become quite an historian of August Wilson.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. He's that's all.
And I just saw Steve Henderson pop up on Newsroom, my current favorite TV show.
Did he really?
Yeah. Steve and I, man.
He's a great
Those
actor.
are solid. That's an actor.
Yeah.
Feel all these personality types. I know actors.
Right.
Like, you think Brando would sit here for this shit?
No.
I got something to do, like buy an island. Or eat something.
All right, well, thank you so much for talking to us
the best
today.
ones turned, like Orson Welles and Marlon Brando. They just started eating.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. It's at some point where an actor breaks, and it's just all about
how many ribeyes you can have. I mean, I got up to 260 at one point. My doctor said, "Look, you got to slow down." So
but you're a tall man.
Yeah, but 260 is still 260.
Well, maybe it's just like the actors. This guy's great right here. This Ace Ventura. He's just selling the role.
He's just moving through it like that, just steady walking with it. That is cool. He's working with it. Look at him. He's not dropping it for a bit.
Stopped. We've seen him like 3 times, and he won't give it up, man.
That's great.
Yeah,
so that's what you get in this mix between fan culture, real life,
right,
theatrical aspirations, and celebrities, whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting melding of weirdness that's going on around this place.
Tomorrow's going to be insane.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, we're awesome. Thank you so much, man. It's great. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.